In this tutorial, we're going to be going over how to set up the user pages as well as change the name of the user pages to fit what we're doing. So what you do is once you log in again, we're on the demo site, uh, and what you would do is you either go to the admin. I'm going to go down to user pages just so we can take a look at it for the most part. Then we'll open up. As you see, there's nothing there. What your members will see, everything but this. They'll see the main page for the user pages. Create your site or add to favorites. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the name of it. It'll still stay the same here as create your site, because what we're going to do is we're going to change the name to, instead of being user pages as we went to, or user pages, we're going to make it members website. So that way it's easy for them to find and understand what it is, because it's more than just pages. It's actually their own mini website. So what you do is you go into management. All right, this is where you add the sites, and you see the sites and you add, as well as the categories. But what I'm going to do first, before I do that, I'm going to go to web pages in the admin area. It's over in the menu area for right now because I haven't moved it yet, because I wanted to make sure we saw exactly how we do it as we're setting it up, because more than likely this is how your site is going to be set up as well. So we'll go here. All right, if you see text link here, I'm going to change it to members, member sites. I'm going to also, I'm going to change it here for right now and just put member sites, and I'm going to center it just because I'm kind of like that anyway. And then you can go to SEO, do the same thing, member sites. You can add more information. For right now, just for the sake of doing this, you see how to do that. That's how you do it. And go back here, and then what I would do, more than likely I would leave it in, either put it leave it here where it is in the main menu, which is, let me show you where it is on the page. You can either put it, it's right now it's here. It's going to change names once we save it, and half these are going to move anyway. I wouldn't have that many on the menu. I would have those or either in here or in the account info area, so that when people register, then they'll have access there versus on the main side of the site, because you kind of don't want it too cluttered, and so we make it easy. So we'll go back to what we were talking about earlier, and we'll go ahead and save the page. And if we do that, then we go back and you see it there, member sites, member sites. The only thing stays the same is user pages. We're going to be working on that with our programmers to change that to make it member sites as well. When we first designed it, we just made it easy for, it was easy for him because it was easy for him to remember, but at the same time it does more than it's just more than just pages. It's actually a mini site. So what you do there is, let's stop there, and then we'll do a separate video for creating your website. So what you can do from there is you can go back to management. One more thing before I forget. And then you can go set up categories. So there's no categories in it right now. So it's just like the business directory. You can say internet, we'll just say businesses. Let me correct that. And then in the description, same thing. It'll show up there. You could do the same thing with the categories with a icon. Again, 100 by 100 pixels is probably the best, if not a little smaller, to do that. And then same thing with permissions. I would leave it open for everybody to view it. SEO, internet businesses, same thing. And then keywords, and then just add more keywords to it as you go along. And then it's going to be on the portal. You can make it all pages, but I would suggest to just leave it there so that way they stay in your community for the most part. So that way it's promoting your community versus going somewhere else. Then you click save, and that saves the category. So when you look at sites, it'll show right now there's no one's added a site. So first and foremost, I would suggest that you do your own site. So one, you know how it works, and two, that you personally are in the, you'll have a personal website as as well, so that way you can promote your personal website within your community. So it makes it easier for folks to find you, as well as you lead by, lead by example. So you would hit create site. It'll take a second for it to come up, and there we go. All right, so from here you got to hit a category. So you can add more categories. I just did the one. Site name, Brian Cochran. Let me cap that. Consultant. And then site slogan. We help people. Oh, can't know how to spell. To start to grow their business. Yeah, or start and grow. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And then same thing with description. I'm just going to copy and paste it just for the sake of time. That goes there. Um, make your website invite only. I'm going to suggest no for right now, only because you want people to have access to this site and then join the community. And then you're able to scroll through and choose a template. It has a bunch of choices for you to choose from, but I'm going to stick with this one just for the sake of time. And then you're also able to change the file, to the header image. The default is 970 by 231 pixels. So you'll go in and change that. You can make it into a JPEG it's like a carousel and have several, or you can do a JPEG for it. You can enable the guest book, and that's it. And then once you do that, you save. Bam. All right. To view your website, click there. And there it is. That's the website. That's the name, slogan, cup of cappuccino, and then all you do is start adding pages. So all you do from there is go back. Let me do this first. So you don't have anything in the site menu. Because it's your site, you have access to the admin console, which is you, because you're the admin for your community. You can log out, you can edit your account, and you can go to your account menu, which is back on. There we go. That's account menu. So we'll go backwards, and we'll go here, refresh the page. There's a home page there. All you do is to edit it. It'll take a second depending on how fast your internet speed is. Right now mine is kind of slow. I have a thing about home page, so I'll just make it home, and then home. Well, actually, I would put under construction, coming soon, and then I can center it, make the coming soon larger. Oops. By going to font sizes, and then I can change the color, make it red so it stands out, and that's how you use the WYSIWYG as well. And then you can do a password for this page, so folks will have to have a password in order to look at the page. But I'm gonna click save, and if I want to add a page, I'm gonna click here, and then I would put about me, or about, and then I would write what I'm about. I would add my picture. I would add some general information for that, and then again, welcome. No, about Brian. Okay, and then I would center that, make it larger, and then make this smaller back to 12 points, and then Brian has been in business and in business. Oops, learn how to spell. Since 1970. Oops, 1975. Year before I graduated high school. Telling my age, aren't I? And then you get the gist of it. If I want to add my picture, you can go and find a picture. Let's just sign up now. So if you want to add, there's tons of other stuff that could be added. I'm not going to show you that right now, but basically you can build a website from there, and then you will click save, and then to view your site, click there. Well, it's already here, but I'm just gonna. And then when you look down, uh-oh, what did I do? Oh, wrong one. No, that's right. View my site. Oh, I forgot to. Let me go back. Let's go. Oops. Let me go here. Manage pages. I forgot. There we go. Okay. Save it again. All right. Go to main page. We'll go from there. Internet businesses. There we go. That's your website. Then you'll go here. Right now it's not set up the right way because I'd kind of, there would be your home page. Contact us page would be there, and all you would do is that would automatically populate, and then what you would do is a person would put their name, telephone number, email address, and comments, and then this is the for folks not to be able to copy, and I forgot what it's called, and then send an email to you because it's under your name. And so that's how you basically set up a user page, which is also a member website, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.